wanted to address a question that is very often asked me regarding change in general in your life, but also collectively. And it's often said that if we should either be passive, for instance, regarding evil or whatever we don't want in our reality, or should we be aggressive or protest it. And the idea would be that what is then sold to us, to often in these quotes, would be then that if you do not fight it, then you're sort of an accomplice to it. And shortly, the idea would be that either passive or aggressive, you are powering what is so-called what you're fighting, because the idea would be that what is out there is an extension of the state that you are in, and that in order to sort of change what is out there, you would need to change the level or the layer of the self that you are operating in, of which that reality that you want to change is an extension of. So the whole idea of what I call the observation problem, which is that what is outside of us is separate to us. That's the illusion we fall under when we observe, is an illusion, because what we are observing is really the extension of the state the self is in. So the way to keep the matrix, if you wish, or that dense, very conflictive reality, always having a clash of opposites going, the only way to change that would be to unplug from that, by unplugging from that layer of the mind that you are in, because that's the layer that is powering that nature of reality. So this is why we get the saying, Jung's quote, where he says that in order to what you don't make conscious in yourself will appear outside of you as, or befall you as, fate. And what he really was so what he's getting at is when you make the unconscious conscious, and you change the state the self is operating in, then what is going to befall you is changes. And so it's not that what is befalling us is creating states in us. It's really that the state we are in is creating what is befalling us. And it's exactly that layer of the mind that puts one in the illusion, what I call the outside in illusion. That outside is determining inside, but it is really the inside that is creating what is outside. So we cannot change reality by either being passive or aggressive, fighting it. But we need to sort of change the very layer that the self is operating in order to change how reality reflects that state that we are operating in. So this is why change, you cannot change something that is now in your life if you don't realize that what is now, how you have created that, and then go on to create something else. But there is nothing like something outside of you that is not connected to you. Collectively, what is now outside of us is being powered by the black or white state that we are in, and constantly made to remain in conflict or in the either or mode, because that is sort of creating what they call the matrix, or that digital nature of reality that is entrapping us. So this is why the metaphor of the matrix is that we need to unplug from reality. And if enough of us unplug from that layer of the self that powers this reality that we want to change, we would sort of pull the plug on the matrix, and then be able to go on and create a reality that would reflect the deeper state of the self, where there is not that black or white or digital nature. Thank you.